Hi, this is Julie at Love's Beginning with a message called Deep in the Hush. This was a fun and a different one. I have a little explanation here of what happened first. I had a sweet, funny, warm experience 2 days ago when I went in to receive this message. I started listening and I heard Jerry Jampolsky. Okay, so I tried again. Jerry Jampolsky. This happened 6 or 7 times, so that's when it got funny. I didn't really know what a Jerry Jampolsky was. I remember hearing people who love A Course in Miracles mentioning him. Hearing his name kind of had the flavor of when I seem to get a message for someone from someone who doesn't seem to be in a body right now, so I was wondering if that was the case. I did a quick Google search and I found a bunch of books, so I thought, maybe I'm not supposed to receive a message, maybe I'll be reading a book. So I looked at the books and not a single one lit up for me. Nothing pointed me anywhere. Then I saw a lot of butterflies and heard collaboration. After that, the message started flowing as usual. The way it usually works is that I receive the bones of the message and then the next morning I go in to receive the whole thing. In this case, it took me an extra day to settle down and get pointed in the right direction. So thanks, Jerry. It usually feels like my ball of light friends tell me what to type, but today it feels like Jerry too. I did a little internet digging yesterday and I found out that Jerry is not, according to our experience of time, seeming to inhabit a body. Wow, is it hard to talk about the body thing with only the words I seem to know, but I found out that he is blissfully unencumbered by a body, and so are we all. We just think otherwise. Okay, so here's the message. Say yes to what this moment holds. What does this moment hold? It doesn't hold anything in particular. Every time you look deeply into this moment, past all the posturing and suggestions of ego, you go into expansiveness, a loving expansiveness that is everywhere without interruption or defect. But for you who believe you are in time, who believe you are in physicality, can spring specifics, specific instructions, specific words, specific situations seeming to happen. This is abundance, all of the seeming specifics that spring up from this bountiful expansiveness to guide you out of what isn't into what is and always has been. You are guided into that peace, into that calm, into that joy, and you learn to stay there. The body is a learning device, helping to teach you how to stay in that peace, calm, and joy. When you don't need your learning device anymore, it is as if it had never been. All instructions are contained within the hush of this moment. Why do you seem to be in a body? The body can be used to teach you to come into this hush deeply, finally, irrevocably. And it is not a death. It is life. The seeming life of the body was originally used to play act death, to pretend death is real, and to allow this illusion to block out God. In every moment, however, is the hush of God so real that it is undeniable. You just have to remember to deny what isn't real, to come willingly into what is, to be led. You always have two options. You can allow all of the thoughts, words, and actions to come from a bouncing off of illusions, from reactivity and judgment of what isn't even there, or you can allow all thoughts, words, and actions to come from the hush. You enter the hush willingly because you know that the surface where all of the reactivity seems to happen is nothing at all. When you pick an object up and you can see that it is not yours, it is easy to put it down. When you allow the body to be used solely as a learning device that helps you to return home, you're going to feel when you have picked up a thought of ego. You're going to see very clearly that it is not yours. It's going to be very easy to put it down, very clear. If you allow the body to be used as a learning device that helps you to return home, you never make that body your home. Holding home in the mind is the way to know when you have picked up something that is not yours. All of those thoughts dancing and skittering across the surface, they are not yours or anyone else's. They are pure invention, and they are meaningless. Underneath that surface of skittering thoughts, there lies the hush. There lies eternal peace. The skittering thoughts will tell you that eternal peace is death, and they will caution you away from it, distract you away from it. We shine in eternal peace, and we can see you shining with us. No skittering thoughts can touch or mar that peace. Deep within the hush is where we are all together. This is where the joy is, in our unity. Joy cannot come from anything the body would touch, but joy can shine through everything that has been invented. Joy can shine through all of the pretending. Joy comes from the deep quiet, and it can shine through all of the noise. We would ask you to join us in joy, but you are already here. We simply invite you to notice where you have always been, to bask in this joy, and to allow this joy to inspire every thought, and therefore everything the body seems to do and experience. And I asked Jerry yesterday if there was any symbol he wanted to share, and I got the song Belle Evangeline from The Princess and the Frog. Spirit uses the symbols I know at least a little about, and so that's what I got. And looking up the name Evangeline, it means gospel or good news, so I will link that if you want to give it a listen. And thanks for listening today.